Welcome to UltraV, a product that will revolutionize getting rid of pandemics. Pandemics are a global issue. They affect so many people around the world, it's crazy. We believe that we can fight it though, but only if we work together, one by one, starting at your home or your nearest restaurant. So the problem lies in many places, restaurant, homes and airplanes. In restaurant there are so many people out there that come, go, and the virus stays. In homes, you go outside, you get the Tesco bags. The Tesco bags lie on the floor is dirty. Every place is dirty. You need to clean all of them or the virus stays. In airplanes, so many hundreds of people are traveling every single day, and yet the plane's seats are not that clean and the virus stays. The vulnerabilities are open and people are at risk.
UV light is one of the most effective and safest ways to sanitize against COVID-19. This technology is already being used across many industries, but what we want to do is take this idea and implement it more widely across businesses and the service industry and transport facilities. In an article published by the Journal of Virological Methods, SARS, which is caused by the coronavirus, is eliminated by UV light. This is a very effective resource that we certainly should be using in our fight against the coronavirus.
Our design concept centres around a state-of-the-art light bulb that can be mounted onto walls and ceilings. The light bulb holds a camera that will detect and map a blueprint of the room. Using its advanced rotary joint and 360-degree rotation disc, the light bulb can move and rotate to point the UVC laser at the chosen surface. Attached to the wall mount is the charging port for the light bulb, and an extra feature includes the diffuser, which will help decrease lens glare. To manage and control the light bulb, we have created an app that provides a user-friendly interface. The app will supply up-to-date information about the light bulb and its features, as well as give the user the ease of managing more than one light bulb, all from the comfort of their own device. In order for the user to choose which surface they would like to clean, the app will display a blueprint of the room captured from the camera.
So we have been in contact with a wholesaler, and the price that we're getting at the moment per UVC LED is $12, which will bring the overall cost per device to about $20. However, UVC LED technology is rapidly developing, and over time, new wavelengths will be developed, the costs will reduce and the efficiencies will increase. This has already happened within the red, infrared, blue and UVA wavelength LED ranges, so we are confident that once we begin to mass produce and develop this product, that the unit price will come down.
We need to make sure that we move as fast as possible. So that's why we have set very tight deadlines until the end of this year to have an official launch by late December. We need to also be fast by making very high sales, especially by the end of March to have reached at least 1,000 sales. Why hospitals? Well, most likely when you go out. So why choose restaurants? Well, everyone loves them. It's one of the most popular destinations that people will go as soon as they go out, especially if they're a couple or a company of multiple friends. And the device will be a very effective place to be because the disinfection is fast and it reduces the use of manpower in order to clean the table and the chairs manually throughout the restaurant, so minimizing the amount of time needed to move from one reservation to another. Many restaurants have faced a very difficult year, especially from the end of February till the start of July. Many hospitals had no visits. Almost all hospitals had no visits and very minimal visits around early summer, but right now they're starting to open up and more people are starting to go back in normal. But we need to make sure that restaurants have the right equipment in order to open up and make sure that the virus doesn't spread further. Of course, we need to also keep an eye on the competitors. Our competitors range from very simple products including sanitizers, shampoos and wet wipes. But the problem with these products is that you cannot recharge them. Like once you finish with wet wipes, you're going to have to go again and buy new ones. Same as with the sanitizers. And not everyone has those products with them because most of them will forget it. We have also big firms, including American UltraViolet, which are focusing on producing ultraviolet cleaning devices to disinfect the virus and other diseases. Of course, none of them are focusing on getting the market gap that we're aiming at. So it's very likely that we are among the first ones to enter this market. Why limit with restaurants? Are there any other places that people like to go? If we prove successful, and by the end of the first year we are the main firm for the restaurants, then we can move on other places, including public transport, such as bus and airplanes and other local communities like cinemas. But it doesn't stop here. We expect that the pandemic will end by around the end of 2021 and the start of 2022. And so we need to make sure that we further expand by including local businesses, and of course we need to be ready for in case another pandemic happens by applying it to other diseases. With the behalf of every single team member, we want to thank you for listening, and we hope you stay safe.